Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today's episode is all about self-discovery. Have you ever felt lost or unsure of who you are or what you want in life? We've all been there at some point. Self-discovery is a journey that we all must take to find ourselves and reach our full potential. It can be a challenging, but also incredibly rewarding journey. In this video, we will discuss 6 tips that can help you get started on your self-discovery journey. Let's begin. 1. Know thyself. The first step towards self-discovery is to simply start thinking about who you are. What are your values, beliefs, and goals? What makes you happy? What are your strengths and weaknesses? Take some time to reflect on these questions and be honest with yourself and your answers. This can be a difficult but important step, as it will help you to understand yourself better and set you on the right path. It is essential to have an honest conversation with yourself to truly understand who you are. This includes acknowledging both your positive and negative qualities, as well as your strengths and weaknesses. By doing so, you will be able to develop a realistic and accurate picture of yourself, which is the foundation of self-discovery. Once you have a clear understanding of who you are, you can set realistic and achievable goals for yourself that align with your values and beliefs. This will help you to stay motivated and focused on your journey towards self-discovery. 2. Try new things. One of the best ways to discover more about yourself is to try new things. Step outside of your comfort zone and do something that scares you or challenges you in some way. You may be surprised at what you are capable of. When you try new things, you open yourself up to new experiences and perspectives. This can help you to grow and change in positive ways. Trying new things can also help you to discover hidden talents or interests that you may not have known you had. For example, you may decide to take up a new hobby like painting or playing an instrument. Or you may choose to travel to a new country and experience a different culture. Whatever you decide to do, be sure to fully commit to the experience and embrace any challenges that come your way. Trying new things can be daunting, but the rewards are definitely worth it. Not only will you learn more about yourself, but you will also expand your horizons and create lasting memories. So don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone and explore all that life has to offer. 3. Listen to your body. Your body is always communicating with you, whether you're paying attention or not. It is important to tune into your body and listen to what it is telling you. Our bodies give us signals all the time, both good and bad. We often ignore these signals, especially when they tell us to do something we don't want to do, like rest or stop eating. When we ignore our body's signals, we are more likely to get sick or injured. However, when we tune in and listen to our bodies, we are more likely to stay healthy and feel our best. There are many ways to tune into your body. Some people find that yoga or meditation helps them to connect with their bodies. Others find that taking long walks in nature helps them to relax and focus on the present moment. Find what works for you and make time for it every day. Taking the time to listen to your body is an investment in your health and well-being. It is also an investment in your self-discovery journey. By tuning into your body, you will gain a deeper understanding of yourself and what makes you tick. You will also become more aware of your limits and what you are capable of. Take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself is essential for a successful self-discovery journey. When you are physically healthy, mentally alert, and emotionally stable, you are much more likely to be able to explore your inner world and discover who you are. However, if you are struggling to take care of yourself, it will be much more difficult to make progress on your self-discovery journey. To take care of yourself, you need to make sure that you are eating healthy foods, getting enough sleep and exercise, and managing your stress levels effectively. If you are struggling with any of these things, there is no shame in reaching out for help. There are many resources available to help you learn how to take care of yourself better. When you are taking care of yourself, it is also important to make sure that you are taking time for self-care. Self-care is essential for everyone, but it is especially important for those who are on a self-discovery journey. Self-care is anything that helps you relax and recharge. This could include taking a hot bath, reading a book, or spending time in nature. Make sure to schedule self-care into your day so that you have time to relax and recharge. By taking care of yourself, you'll be much more likely to be able to make progress on your self-discovery journey. 5. Be patient with yourself. The process of self-discovery can be a long and winding road. It takes time to get to know yourself. and it is important to be patient with yourself along the way. There will be times when you feel like you are making progress, and other times when you feel like you are regressing. Both are normal and to be expected. The most important thing is to keep moving forward. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Self-discovery is a journey, not a destination. It is something that you will be working on for the rest of your life. That being said, there are some things you can do to speed up the process. One is to be mindful of your thoughts and actions. When you are aware of your thoughts and actions, you are more likely to be able to identify patterns and make changes where necessary. Another thing you can do is to seek out feedback from others. Sometimes we are blind to our own faults and weaknesses, and feedback from others can help us to see ourselves more clearly. Finally, don't be afraid to experiment. Try new things and see what works for you. There is no right or wrong way to do self-discovery. It is all about finding what works best for you. Ultimately, the most important thing is to be patient with yourself. Self-discovery is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the ride and allow yourself the time you need to discover who you are. No. 6. Be true to yourself. In order to discover who you are, you must first be true to yourself. This means living according to your values and being honest with yourself and others. It also means standing up for what you believe in and not giving in to peer pressure. Being true to yourself can be difficult, especially when you are under pressure to conform to the expectations of others. However, it is essential for self-discovery. When you are true to yourself, you are more likely to be happy and fulfilled. You will also be more respected by others. To be true to yourself, you must first know yourself. This means understanding your values, beliefs, and goals. It also means being honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses. Once you have a good understanding of who you are, you will be better equipped to live according to your values and be honest with yourself and others. Self-discovery is a journey that we all must take to find ourselves and reach our full potential. It can be a challenging, but also incredibly rewarding journey. By following the tips above, you can set yourself up for success on your self-discovery journey. Remember to be patient with yourself, as it takes time to get to know yourself. And don't be afraid to ask for help when needed. Most importantly, be true to yourself and live according to your values. This is the best way to ensure that you are on the right path. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear what you have to say. Before you go, make sure to subscribe so you never miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.